Good morning. So I didn't want to watch the new show called Dopesick. It's on Hulu and it's streaming now. And that's partly because we live this stuff every day. I was like, oh, another show about people addicted to opioids, particularly oxycodone and everything that was happening around 1999 to 2006. But then I started watching it and I just have become captivated by it. It's an incredibly well done show, talking about just how we got into this mess, or at least a big part of how we got into this mess where we are now, where we've got record numbers of people dying of overdoses. And it focuses on the story of OxyContin and how it came to be, and how Purdue Pharma marketed it and recommended it to doctors, and the FDA gave them information and ability to claim that it was less addictive than other opioids. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of people believed that at the time, but pretty soon it became apparent to anybody who was watching that it really was not less addictive than other things. In fact, it became such a big problem that pharmacies were being broken into and people were dying a lot, and pill mills started up. And so it's incredibly instructive and painful to watch, and it's great. I recommend it to everybody. It's kind of got everything in there. You know, it's even got people going down to Florida to pill mills where people could go and get any number of pills that they wanted by paying cash and getting the pills right from the same clinic that prescribed them, which was just rife for abuse and didn't even get shut down, I think, until around 2012 or something pretty late, that those clinics were still able to do that. You know, it shows how easy it is for people to have legitimate pain, where people get put on opioids for legitimate pain, and then very quickly that escalates into physical dependence and then all the craziness that comes with getting more and more. It emphasizes how it became the fifth vital sign, the whole idea that the medical profession got really kind of hoodwinked into thinking that we can treat our way out of any pain condition by just going up and up and up on the doses of opioids. And it sort of seemed like it made sense, but there was really no science around it, and many, many people suffered. So now here we are in 2021, and doctors are prescribing a lot less, and there are a lot more restrictions. But unfortunately, heroin came along and filled the gap when prescription opioids became more difficult to get, and now fentanyl has come along and is, you know, way more potent and way more deadly and lethal. And so here we are at 70,000 deaths per year. I'm not sure what the solution is, but more treatment, more education, and everybody getting on board with the fact that when people have legitimate pain, they need pain meds, but they don't need them for very long. And they certainly don't need to be on high doses of opioids for long periods of time. And we need good treatment, and we need good resources. We all need to come together to stop this opioid crisis. So